You can say, woe is me and wallow in your sorrow, but yeah, or you can do good with it.
A 12-year-old North Dakota girl turns a negative into a positive. She was diagnosed with epilepsy, but instead of allowing it to dampen her dreams and attitude, she made hundreds of blankets, giving them to people in need. Valley News Team's Joshua Piguero spoke with her and her mom on what inspired them to do good.
Nearly 10 years ago, Olivia Allen, a 7th grader at Cheney Middle School, began experiencing seizures. She was eventually diagnosed with epilepsy.
These blankets have given me the comfort to go through all this.
While at the hospital, she received a blanket and felt comforted by it. Those dark moments inspired her to begin a nonprofit called Warm Blanket Hugs.
We usually sit down at the table at night and make 4 to 5 blankets a night.
In 3 years, Olivia and her mom, Wendy Allen, have made 800 blankets that have gone all around the world.
2 strings like this, and then you double knot them, and you just pull it like that.
The middle schooler got serious about this project in 2017 when she asked family and friends for fleece and money instead of presents on her birthday.
When people go through a difficult time, I think we learn to find ways to cope with what we're going through, and this is a way that she's found to deal with her issues she goes through daily.
The blankets are to help those who are seriously ill, traumatized, or in need.
Anybody in hospital, animal shelters, people in homeless shelters, people on the streets, people at home that lost their loved ones.
Olivia says she's seen firsthand the impact giving someone a blanket can have. Her friend's grandmother had died, and she gave her a blanket. The friend grew emotional by the gesture.
Her grandma meant a lot to her, and that just touched my heart so much. I almost started crying too.
Olivia was honored for her actions, receiving the Spirit of Prudential Award. It goes to top youth volunteers from each state, and they go on an all-expense-paid trip to Washington, D.C.
When you're faced with a hardship, you can go through it and grumble and stumble, or you can go use that as momentum to make the world a better place.
Olivia and Wendy say making blankets is a labor of love that's worth it. In Fargo, Joshua Piguero, Valley News Live.
Olivia and Wendy Allen are currently trying to make 130 blankets by Christmas for people living in temporary housing.